Tacoma sales didn't just recover in 2025, they exploded. After a dip in 2024, the Tacoma rebounded to 274,638 units sold. And I've got the charts to prove it. Hit like real quick. It helps other Tacoma owners see this video. And this info matters if you're buying or modding in 2026. And here's the part nobody's talking about. 2024 wasn't the Tacoma falling off a cliff. It was a setup for the biggest comeback year ever for the Tacoma. Once we break down why the Toyota Tacoma surged in 2025, we're heading to a dealership to check out real-world prices on the 2026 Toyota Tacoma. I'm showing you Tacoma US sales from 2018 all the way to 2025 and what it means for prices on lots, demand for trims, and why mods and accessories are about to get even bigger. Because if Tacoma demand is surging, it changes what you should buy, how you negotiate, and which mods are actually worth it. People keep saying Tacoma hype is dead, but nobody brings receipts. Here are the receipts. Tacoma sat around 245 to 252,000 in the strong years. Dipped hard in 2024 to 192,813. Then 2025 jumps to 274,638. Now let's talk why 2024 dipped, because this is where the comments go off the rails. 2024 is that classic new generation ramp up year. Inventory shifts, production changes, people wait for the next thing. You've seen it happen with other redesigns. Good car, bad car even calls out 2024 as a generational transition dip. And then 2025 reverses hard. Okay, so if 2024 was the dip, what makes 2025 the rocket ship? 2025 isn't just up. It's a 42% jump year over year. That's insane for a truck that already sells this well. This is why I always tell people, don't confuse internet noise with what buyers are actually doing. Now here's where it helps you, because rising sales changes two things: pricing and parts. Well, here's the problem. When demand spikes, buyers overpay or choose the wrong trim. Solution? Use sales momentum to shop smarter. If 2025 demand is this hot, here's the play. Don't walk in desperate for one trim. Be flexible on color and packages, and negotiate based on what's actually sitting. And for Tacoma owners like us, it means the aftermarket is about to go crazy. When Tacoma sales spike, two things happen. More new owners want easy mods, lighting, steps, protection, and brands to race to drop new products, and prices get competitive. Now I'm going to show you the moment the chart tells you the whole story in 5 seconds. Look at this. 2024, down 17.9%. 2025, up 42.4%. That is a whiplash year. That's a market flipping from wait to buy now. So what do you think caused the surge? And do you think it continues into 2026? All right, now I want to hear from you. Are Tacomas flying off the lot in your local area? Or are they actually sitting longer than what people think? And what trim are you shopping for? Because numbers are one thing, but pricing tells the real story. So let's stop guessing. We're standing on a Toyota lot right now. Let's look at real 2026 Toyota Tacoma prices right now and see how this sales surge is actually affecting the pricing right now. Oh, we got another Trailhunter. Now over here, you've got the air compressor, DC output, USB-C output over here. Now, I just did a video that compares this air compressor to an aftermarket air compressor from Thor's Lightning. You can get that aftermarket air compressor off my website, and it outperforms this like crazy. Just saying. And over here you got the 2400 watt inverter. You could literally cook some eggs back here using a griddle from your kitchen. I kid you not. This has the ARB steel rear bumper. I love this thing. I even installed the rear rigid lights right back here. They look great at night, and I highly recommend them. This is like mine. This is a 6-foot bed. 2026 Tacoma Trailhunter. They want $68,779 for this. They're including the trailer camera with that. Like I said, go watch my video. I'm going to put down in the description below, and you can save a lot of just tell them you don't want it. and you can get it from autoparts.toyo.com and save you a tremendous amount of money by what they're showing on the sticker price here. So spray on bed liner, that's worth it. Mud guards, not worth it. Mini tie down, not worth it. Tailgate insert, worth it. Phone cables, not worth it. Door panel scuff protector, worth it, but get it from autoparts.toyo.com. And reflective black grill letter overlay, worth it. But heated front seats, cooled front seats, sway bar disconnect, locking rear differential, 360-degree cameras, high air intake, rock sliders, bronze oxide wheels, and this one's in bronze oxide. You got front tow hooks. Those did not come on the 2024 Tacoma Trailhunter. You got skid plates pretty much going from the front to the back. It even covers the rear diff. You can adjust your headlights. You've got a button to open up the gas tank. You've got pre-wired aux switches, and be sure to go check out my videos on how to wire those up. I've got a ton of them. I've wired up everything from rock lights, rear rigid lights that goes in here. I've got massive pod lights sitting on the front of mine, and I even hooked up some Raptor lights on the front for it to be always on. So go check that out. Let's check to see if these are 2025s or 2026s up here. Pretty day today. You can see the mountains back there. Smoky Mountains. All right, this is a 2026 TRD Sport. They want $45,748 for it. 8-inch screen, multimedia screen protector. It's not good. Go with Screen Protect. I can get you a discount. This does have premium paint, which I highly recommend, especially on a white Tacoma. Now this is a TRD Sport. It's got the ARB sports bar on it. They want $49,522 for this TRD Sport. It's got the aluminum running boards, and that'll help with mud and everything else getting up here on it. It is a 4x4. All right, and here's an SR5. They want $43,439 for this SR5. This has body side molding. This one has heated front seats, all-weather floor liners and mud guards. 8-inch screen, and it is a 4-wheel drive. Nothing special about the bed other than bed rail system and bed cleats and bed lights. So we got another 2026 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. Rock sliders, same deal. It's got the skid plates going all the way to the back. This one's black. Now these Trailhunters on this lot come with a wireless trailer backup that you can use. If you're hauling a trailer, you can actually see what's behind you. Now I would recommend going to autoparts.toyo.com with that. They're wanting about $1,600 for that wireless trailer backup camera. I would not get it from a dealer. Just go to autoparts.toyo.com if you're interested in that. It'll save you a ton of money. I see we got some SRs and some TRDs lining up through here. Let's check out this SR. I like those steps. It's got a TRD lift on it with a TRD upper control arm. See that right off the bat, and it's got the TRD wheels. This thing's slick. And parts content information on this SR5. US Canada parts content, 35%. Major sources of foreign parts content, Japan 20, Mexico 30. Final assembly point, Baja California, Mexico. For the engine parts, they're USA, transmission parts USA. Let's go see what this thing's got here. So there's really nothing special in the bed. No inverter, no electrical outlet, no inverter, no DC or USB-C output over here, but it does have the bed rail system with bed cleats. They want $48,169 for this SR5. It does have the 18-inch accessory wheel, TRD black. They want $13.25 for it. Cast aluminum running boards. Those do look nice, by the way, for about $1,200 bucks. I really like those. Has a black badge overlay for $160. You can see that right there. There are no door edge guards. You can see that overlay right there. And the suspension kit and 2.5-inch lift, $3,400. To be honest, I think that's worth every penny of it, in my opinion. But other than that, it's a basic SR5, and for this price, $48,169, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. It does have an 8-inch screen, and this is a 4-wheel drive. All right, here we got a TRD Off-Road. Now back here, we do have a spray-on bed liner back here. You can see it glisten there, but there's no inverter, no USB-C output. Standard TRD wheels, built-in shocks. It's got that same running board, and it looks like this has an overlay too, and 8-inch screen. It's got a locking rear differential because it's a TRD Off-Road. They want $47,878 for this TRD Off-Road. Oh, and it's got a TRD front skid plate. Cast aluminum running boards. And this has mud guards. And spray on bed liner, they want $575 for it. I think that's worth it. And all-weather floor liners, $160. I do not think it's worth that. I'd go with somebody like WeatherTech, Last Fit, and I can get you a discount on Last Fit. All right, here we got a TRD Off-Road and underground. Nothing special back here except for bed lights and bed rail system. And it has the aluminum running boards. It's got a locking rear differential, no cameras, 8-inch screen. And this is, they want $47,272 for this one. It's got a tailgate insert on it, black badge overlay, TRD front skid plate, and aluminum running boards and mud guards. All right, here's the TRD Offroad IForce MAX. It's hybrid. Remember, the hybrids on the Tacoma are not meant to save you gas. It is meant to give you more power and torque. It's got 8-inch locking rear diff, and they want $53,450 for this. Black badge overlays. Well, they're putting those on all of these. Aluminum running boards. This one has a bed mat for $200, and this has the premium paint. Tacoma bed mats. Oh, and this one does have a 2400 watt inverter because it is a hybrid. It's going to have that. And over here, you got the USB-C and the DC output over here. So they not only have one 2026 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter, they have two 26 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunters. And to be honest, I think from both colors, between a black and a bronze oxide, I like the bronze oxide better. But I have an underground Tacoma Trailhunter. I would either go with a bronze oxide or the underground. But that's my personal preference. And I'm a little biased towards the underground, a little bit. Just a little bit. So drop a comment down below and tell me what you think about the massive surge of Tacomas being sold in 2025. Is 2026 going to be any better or about the same? Let me know what you think, because Tacomas are flying off the lot. And I'm one of them. I bought a Trailhunter in March of 2025 and I love it. I've had that place off-road so many places, it's not even funny. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Smoky Mountain Taco, out. If you like that video, be sure to hit the subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. We'll see you next time. Smoky Mountain Taco, out.